Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So with the NOC 2021, the express entry eligibility criteria has slightly changed. So here are the new updates. So only one of these updates is going to be exciting for you. That is on number 2. Okay, so I'm telling you in advance. The first eligibility criteria is obviously language. So if you have English or French language, then for Canadian experience class, you need at least CLB 7 for tier 0 or tier 1 occupations. Okay, and you need at least CLB 5 for tier 2 and tier 3 occupations. But if you're a federal skilled worker, then you need to have CLB 7, right? And if you are a federal skilled trades program person, FST person, then you need to have CLB 5 for speaking and listening, and then CLB 4 for reading and writing. Now, this is the language criteria, the first criteria. Now comes the second criteria, which is going to be exciting for you. Now that is work experience. Okay, so you need to have 1 year of experience in the recent 10 years. Okay, so if you have 1 year of experience, whether if it was part-time, then you need to have 2 years of experience. That will count as 1 year of experience. Okay, in the primary NOC code, and that primary NOC code has to be in the tier level 0, 1, 2, and 3. But the only a requirement for CEC is that the experience of 1 year, it needs to be within the 3 years time zone, okay, time limit, timeline. Okay, so last 10 years is for FSW, last 3 years, 1 year experience is for CEC, okay, and then with the last 5 years, 2 years of experience is required for federal skilled trades. Now, this is about the work experience, the second criteria. Now, let's talk about job offer, not required for CEC, not required for FSW, required for FST. Okay, so at least for 1 year, you need to have a valid full-time job offer, or you need to have a certificate of qualification. Okay, now certificate of qualification, you know that it is only issued when you are there, right, in Canada. So last criteria, education. For CEC, education criteria is not required. Okay, for FST, education criteria is not required, but for FSW, secondary education is required. Okay, now keep in mind, these are only the eligibility criteria. If you want to get selected, then obviously you need to have, a master's degree, right? So this is the updated criteria for the Express Entry program. All three programs: Federal Skilled Worker, Federal Skilled Trades, Canadian Experience class. So with these words, this is Alif Zakhar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.